It's live time. We're live, apparently. As always, I'll need some help with audio and things. Every time I plug in this equipment, it's different results. It's strange, but we'll get there. Let's say hello in the chat. Here we go. Rubbish Guitar Bloke, formerly known as Dogfather61. Hello. Yes, Rubbish Guitar Bloke. I seen your email today, and it was just as I was heading home from work, so I've not checked out that video yet, but I will do, and I will get back to you. Don't you worry. Richard's here. Hello, Steve. How you doing? I'm good, Richard. Hope you're good. You all right, mate? Let me know. That's from me, saying we're fighting the gremlins, as explained. Richard's here. I guess you've flown over to Anaheim for the start of Namm. That's exactly it. Yes. This is a green screen backdrop. I'm actually right in the middle of the centre place that, I don't know what they call it. Wherever it is. I'm there, yeah. I'm with all the movers and shakers. Raphael's here. Hello, Raph. This was Raph's idea, by the way, to have a stream. Well, he asked if I was having a stream. And I wasn't having a stream. And then he reminded me that the Studio Rats live stream that's on every Wednesday night is not on tonight because they're away at Namm. So he said he going to be having a stream. So I thought, yeah, let's do it. I wasn't planning on it, but we got there. My pal Cyborg Guitars also has a channel. He's not going to be here now anyway because he's driving back to his, which is about a 20-minute drive away. And he's just bought the Fusion T, Harley Benton Fusion T. So he might come on. So he's just left. We've just got on. All good. Right, okay. Let's read some more comments and then I'll need to get some help from you, feedback about mic levels and things of that nature. Hold on. Oh, dear. Nathan. It is Nathan, isn't it? Or is it Nathaniel? I can't remember, but I'm not going to read that in, but good on you. David K, good evening. Good evening, David. Thanks for coming. And thanks to you for coming as well, Nathaniel. Or Nathan. I'm forgetting. Sorry. Good evening. Rob F. Rob F's here. Hello, Rob. How you doing, mate? I see you on lots of other streams. You're a streaming kind of guy, aren't you? Hello, Steve. I'll listen in as I finish my last hour of work. Ah, nice one. Hope you're not working too hard, mate. Can't beat a wee skive. Eric DC, good evening. I'm early for the stream today. You're not early. It's this is like very, very last minute. So if you're here, I'm happy you're here. Gary Hill, howdy. Hello, Gary. How you doing, mate? And Richard Clark is here. Hey, guys. Hey, Richard. Hello, mate. Nathaniel. It is Nathaniel. Yes, the audio levels sound a lot better tonight. Great. Right. Give me a wee second. I'm going to try and get my backing music on. I had some feedback on it last week. People saying... Well, somebody said that it's a wee bit too loud, but the mic is louder tonight. The last time I had to boost the mic by 12 dB. Well, 10 dB, but when I watched back the stream, I thought I could go a couple more. But this time when I've plugged the mic in, it's just fine without any boosting. So I don't know what's going on. And the camera's funny as well. It's giving me weird. If I go too close to it, my face all starts to fuzz up. Maybe you just look like that in real life. Pretty much. Right, let's get the back music on. Can I do it? Can I do it? Let me know if you can hear this. Let's go to the start. Here we go. Boom. Right, the backing music is on. Is it really loud? Is it freaking you out? Let me know. Let's go back to the chat. Okay, so that's it on. Here we go. What do we have? Eric DC, good evening. You are early for the stream today. Oh, we caught that one, but thank you again, mate, for coming. Hugely appreciated. Gary Hill, howdy. Did I get that already? I did. Richard Clark, hey guys. It's Nathan. Oh, sorry, I'm going back over the stuff. Gary Hill is saying we're not very colour coordinated tonight, Steve. Oh, do you not think so? What? I mean, we've got a navy blue here. We've got a blue. I've got my pinky shirt. White to go with my... Well, I don't have white teeth, but... something white. I don't know. See, the thing is, it's a wee bit warm tonight in this room. So, with this pink shirt on... Seeing as you're asking about the fashion stuff, Gary, I'll hit a mention. With this pink shirt on, and if I look a bit flushed, then I'm just a big pink ball with a beard. So I'm with a white hat. What am I explaining my fashion choices for? I'm an Avon salesman. I shouldn't hate to talk about this. I seen your comment there, sorry. Richard Clark, wasn't expecting this, but somehow I got home just in time. You're here, mate. Thank you for coming. You try to get some feedback every day. Nice. No Avon tonight, mate, Gary. No, there is no Avon. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that project. I've got a week off in a couple of weeks in February, so I'm going to try and get stuck into that project. Very excited about it. Mississippi Blues, hello mate, how we doing? Evening all, even to me and even all. Hello mate, and I love your pink hand. Is that your signature? I like it, mate. Gary Hill, you hear it okay? Not too loud, the backing music, I hope that is. So we're all good, everybody's happy. Phil, A up folks, A up, Phil. Hope you're all good. We're good, mate. Thank you, mate. Hope you're good. And XMG12, a kind of Miami Vice backing track going on. Yes, mate. It's the Synthwave is the kind of audio aesthetic that I've been going for on the channel here. Speaking of on the channel, like I said, there's not much plans for what's going on today. So, first thing I'm going to do, I'll open it up. If anybody wants to mention about anything that they are thinking about for Namm, right? Do you even care about Namm? Is it all just a big sort of YouTube frenzy of people getting excited about nothing? New products we don't need? Or do we need them? I don't know. Is there anything you're anticipating about Namm? I just found out something a couple of days ago. Jet Guitars, on their Facebook page, they're going to have a booth at Namm, so that's pretty cool. If anybody's seen my community post earlier today, that was Raf again, who alerted me to that guitar, that pink, purple Jet GS450. Oofed. Very tasty. I don't think that's the kind of thing that's going to be at Namm. I'm hoping Jet's Namm stuff is going to be like all brand new stuff I've never seen, getting like launched, unveiled. New models, new specs. Excited about that. Excuse me. Right, so there we go. I'm asking you what you're thinking about Namm. I've just seen Carl B in the Rocco Cat, a surprise live stream. It is a surprise stream, Carl, out of nowhere. Just happened. I'm also thinking, Raf reminded me that, well, because it's Namm this weekend, it's going to be, YouTube's going to be like super saturated with all the Namm content. So I'm doing I've got my first like proper video out this Friday coming, 6 PM, just after John Robson's live stream if you're at it. First one in a long time. A video it's took me a long time to make. Yeah, so I was kind of thinking that's going to tank because of all the Namm stuff. So I thought I'll come on and we'll try and give it a wee bit of promo the day before as well. So that's the promo. Video's out Friday at 6. Watch it, please. Or dinner. Do whatever you like. Sorry, I was getting a wee bit too Scottish there and too fast. I'll slow down. Right, catch up on comments and then I'll tell you some more things. When I say some more comments, one more comment. Rob F. I am looking forward to the anticipated new Friedman amps. If rumours are correct, there may be a new amp based upon a vintage Fender. Interesting. Never tried the Friedman amp. I've seen their pedals, they look quite exciting. So, yeah, nice one. Let's see what comes out of that then. Right, what else was I going to talk about? Right, so Namm was the first thing. Let's open the forum to that. If there's anything that you're interested to see from Namm, or I'm equally interested to hear if there's nothing that you're interested in about Namm. Is it all just overdone? Here we go, we've got one now. Nathaniel is saying, I never get excited about Namm and I never really follow what happens. I much prefer waiting a few months after the consumer gets the products and I can actually try stuff for myself. That's it, mate. Exactly, 100%. I mean, it's pretty much a sales show, isn't it? Exhibition. Totally. Cal B, almost all YouTube guitar related videos are kind of like review ads. Yep. Namm just adds to it and gives the industry a chance to renovate. Yeah. Let me read that again. Yeah, that's it. There are review ads, eh? That's it. I mean, I do reviews and I think to myself, why do I do that? But there you go. That's what I'm doing these days. Humans be funny. Guitarists be funny. Vincent Brennan. Did I already say hello to you earlier on? Maybe not. If I didn't, Vincent, hello. good to see you, mate. You forgot to book your ticket to Anaheim Convention Centre, maybe next year. Me too. Oh, you're talking about... No, you... Yes, there we go. Eric DC, hi Steve, have you been at Namm in the past? I've never been to Namm. I don't know if I would ever make it to Namm. It seems so cool. It seems really chaotic, and I think it would be something really cool to experience one day, maybe. But I probably would have enjoyed it more before if I wasn't doing this kind of thing, because it feels like you'd go there having to... You wouldn't be able to enjoy it the same way, you know, you'd have your sort of job head on. Don't know if that makes sense. Tony P, that is a great name. Tony P, hi all, nice surprise. It is, I hope so. And Vincent Brennan's just in. Thanks for coming, Tony P. Richard Lewis, I'm looking for something to help with your guitar practice. At Namm, there probably will be something. You know, there'll probably be new tutorial things coming out, new products, new innovations, like some of these things they've done before where they put lights on your fretboards and things like that, or there'll be an app. I'm sure there'll be something. There's a never-ending stream of stuff for tutorial things. Rob F, for the folks that go to Namm, I think it's more about meeting old friends and making new ones. Yes. Perhaps a few manufacturers see some value for what they pay for their booths. Yeah, a lot of networking's going on. Yeah, that's something to miss out with the old online world that we live in, isn't it? YouTube and whatnot. Right, I'm going to go back to my notes to see if there's anything else. These notes that were scribbled out like 15 minutes before we came on. Okay, Namm, upcoming vids. Okay, there we go. Earlier on when I did the Jet JS 450 community post talking about gas, like what everybody's gassing for. That's another thing we could talk about if you like. If there's anything on your gas list that's non-Namm related. Anything, old or new. Something you've been jonesing for a long time. That could be cool. Yeah, so in that thread we were talking to Anthony Edwardson, who I don't think's here, but he asked a good question, not to do for the stream, but I thought I'll bring it up because it's interesting. So he was talking about buying used guitars and tactics for it. He says that he's all fine for buying pedals and other kinds of gear like that, but he's a bit more cautious about buying guitars, eBay, all that kind of stuff when you can't try out or see it, which is fair enough. And my response was, and let's hear what you think. Tell me what you think about buying guitars online. Would you do it? So for me, I try to stay away from set neck guitars. I just think they're a bit more of a risk. I say that although I bought another Squire Esprit late last year, was it? I think it was. So that was a bit of an exception to the rule, but usually I like to stay away from set neck guitars because I do think they're a bit riskier. Also, I try and get a feel just from the seller's description. And the other thing I was saying, I remember Phil McKnight saying the same thing, but it's something I'd been doing before anyway. Phil McKnight of Know Your Gear. Ask the seller a question and see the response you get. If they're the type of person that responds at all, what kind of detail they'll give you in the response, and if they're like, you maybe get a feel for whether it's the type of person that has cared about their instrument and knows their stuff. So a lot of times I'll ask maybe a niche question about whatever the guitar is, and I don't even care what the answer is. I just want to know if they know their stuff, and or if they'll bother to find out if they don't know, you know what I mean? So I'm just looking at a guitar here. I'm just going to pick up this Gretsch from before. I did this the last time, right, but just because it's the one that's sitting on the wall. I've been playing this a lot, by the way. Kind of digging it. I say playing it a lot, I pick it up because it's beside us. But yeah, so let's say I was asking, yeah, there's a question. This is an older guitar, so it's often the case when you're buying used, isn't it, on eBay. There's maybe not a current spec list kicking about, but you could probably find out a bit of digging. But I'll maybe say something to them like, what size of frets are on this guitar? Is it narrow, tall, or something like that, you know what I mean? Or medium, jumbo. And based on the response, they'll maybe say, I don't have a clue. Sorry, I don't have a clue, or I don't know. End of, that's it. So that kind of person, I'm thinking, right, they don't know their stuff too well, probably. And if they do know, or not if they do know, but if they could find out, but can't be bothered. That's the kind of person that I think isn't going to take as much care in maybe the postage and packaging. Maybe hasn't looked after the instrument as well. I mean, I'm making a lot of assumptions here that we probably shouldn't do, but if you're asking when we buy sight unseen kind of things that would maybe make you feel a bit better, that's the kind of checks I like to do. There you go. That's my thoughts on that topic. And thank you to Anthony Edwardson for saving the stream, because we got about 5 minutes out of that, did we? Right. We'll see if there's anything else going on in the chat. Carl's back again. Go see the Fretterizer 3000. And you're kidding. That one is lost on me, Carl. You might need to explain that one. Glenn Bailey is here saying hello all. Hello Glenn Bailey, how do you do? Thanks for coming, mate. Good to see you. Dingers63, evening. Evening, Dingers. Dingers, where are you from and what does that mean? Because that Dingers kind of means something specific here in Dundee. I wonder if you're, well, kinda. I don't know if you're anything to do with that. PFY Guitars is here. Evening all. Hello, PFY Guitars. Thanks for coming, mate. Phil, you bought an SG through the post. Oh, here we go. Must have been mad. You got away with it, though. There you go. Yeah, see, that's totally. That is like probably the #1 guitar that I would not buy online used. But good on you, mate. Worked out well. I'm not saying never do it. I'm just saying I would be cautious about that myself. I'm much more comfortable with a bolt on. Michael Bolton CDs, buy a lot of them. Graham Campbell's here, evening. Hello, Graham. Nice to see you, pal. Thanks for dropping in. As I mentioned before, this is very short notice. Last minute stream. I don't know what I was thinking. Raf's fault. It's Raf's fault. Vincent Brennan, depends on the price of the guitar. I would definitely want a hands-on experience on an expensive guitar. Totally, yeah. That's it. You've got to weigh it up. Like, for example, wait a minute. Could you see? I can't see where I'm pointing because there's a delay, but that Sunburst Jet JS400 in the background there, I got that off eBay for £100. I think it was £100 delivered as well, like less than 90 or something for the bid, and then the postage, or maybe the postage was free, can't remember. But anyway, bolt on neck, I'm not too bothered, and it's cheap. I mean, what could go wrong? For £100, there's something you can salvage out of that that's going to be decent, even if it was only the neck. I'd be happy with that. Excuse me. Eric DC, I saw Sweetwater post new Pacifica models being released, but the links have been taken down. Oh, interesting. So, does anybody watch John Cordy? The best guitar player on YouTube, by the way. Does anybody watch John Cordy's channel? He's been talking about Pacificas a lot, about their old models and new. I don't know if he's been preempting this or he knew something, because I know he's kind of in with Yamaha a little bit. I wouldn't like to say that. I trust the guy. I think he's legit. He did a video on that recently as well, where he's talking about negative reviews and ones that he can trust and that kind of thing. And I trust John Cordy. I think he's proper legit, great guitar player and a genuine guy. John, I like you. Let's be best pals. Give guitar lessons. XMG12. As I get older, I find myself gasping for the guitars I wanted as a kid. Yeah. Decorum tells me that a 55-year-old Decorum tells me that a 55-year-old wielding a Ferrari red King V would have the wife and kids looking at me funny. Here, you got to do it, mate. Life's too short. You do you. I think it's cool. You do what you need to do. Cal B and the Rocco Cat. I bought 8 guitars from Harley Benton. Only one was destroyed by UPS. Destroyed. Only one was destroyed by UPS. You take your chances, set neck or no. True story, mate. Used guitar, new guitars. That's it. Saying that, speaking of new guitars, what did I do just the other day? Oh, I was editing a video of a guitar that I unboxed a while ago. What was it? What was the guitar? Oh, this is terrible. Was it the... Oh, it's gone. It was from Bax. Whatever the guitar was, it was from Bax. I can't remember what it was. Oh, that's what it was. Fazley Firebird. I got it months ago and I've just never got around to doing the video. But it was same as what happened with Andertons recently, where you've got the logos on the box and then the shipping label is the opposite direction, so you don't know which way is up. And you worry about which way it's been handled and shipped from Netherlands to hear from backs anyway. So that came under Upside Down, and one of the things about that particular guitar is that I was a bit cautious about buying it anyway because people said that some of them arrived with broken necks. So arrived with broken necks plus potentially shipped upside down, and it was upside down, but it was fine. And this guy, East Coast baritone that I got from Andertons, also arrived the same with the Andertons logo one way and the shipping label another way. That also arrived upside down, and that was fine. So you just never know. You never know. Good evening from the Lamb. Hello, Lammy. How you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. Stream was awesome on Monday night as usual, mate. Loving it. You did the Toto one, didn't you? Class. Lamb's live stream, everybody. Monday nights. If you don't know, you need to know. Educate yourselves on the Lamb's live stream. Phil, up again at the Lamb. There we go. Gary Hill. How many owners might be a good question? That's a good point. Yeah. If it's a lot, you might never know. But yeah, that's a good question. Especially if you know the year of the guitar, then you would want to know that. If it's old, there's a kind of like an expectancy, isn't there? Hello again, Phil. Hi, Vincent Brennan. And Dinger63, you are from Dundee. Ah, nice one, mate. So it is the Dingers that we're thinking about. The Dingy Hoppers. Are you old enough for Dingy Hoppers? 63, does that mean you're older than me? Dingers. Right. Vincent saying hello to the Lamb. Tony P. Namm gives me gas. Love it though. Watch as much as I can. Right. Fair dues. I mean, I say that I think I'm not that interested, but I'll be watching everything. Everything that I see that looks interesting. Yeah. And then it'll be all the people who didn't go to Namm will be doing the reaction videos. I wonder if I'll be one of them. I don't know. What about tier list videos? Oh. You've seen a lot of them recently. This seems to be the thing, isn't it? Guitar headstock tier list. Guitar brand tier list. Guitar... You get the idea. A lot of tier lists. I'm not yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'd be too pleased with myself if I did one of them. So, there's something to look forward to. You can expect that coming. From Dundee, the Lamb is high. Raphael's back. Hello to Raphael. We've just been speaking about you for about 20 minutes. You'll need to watch on catch up. Carl B, so this isn't the Robert Burns Eve special live stream. I suppose it's not, mate. No. Never thought of that. That would have been a good thing to think about, Raphael saying, yes, the new Pacificas are like the custom shop John showed. Ah, interesting. Kind of expected that a little bit. Marsha's here. Hello, Marsha. Is this a first? This might be a first. Thanks for coming. I think you're in New York. Am I right? If you are, that's pretty cool. Thanks for coming. What time is it there? It's got to be late, early, one of the two. I bet you the time's different than it is here. Here he is. Thank you for that, Ranman, for helping me out, because I'm going to try it again. Why not? Para Ranman. First time? Para Ranman. Hey, mate. Ranman here. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for coming. Glenn Bailey is saying hello to his pals. And Masha. Nice one. Oh. Yeah, you, Masha's saying not me, but yes, he did not miss you. He got you just in time. Only 10 likes. Hit the like. Oh, thank you, Marsha. Hugely appreciated. Thank you. Let's hit the like. Only 10 likes. That is ridiculous. Apparently, there's 3 people watching. Or according to this stat that I've got here, that's out of date, which is obviously not true because I can see it in the chat. Unless you all just left when I checked that there. Wouldn't blame you. It's not very well organised. Everybody's saying hello, everybody. This is cool. I love everybody speaking to everybody. It's great. Here's the Lamb. As we are using colloquialisms, which... Oh, brilliant. Which guitar model gives you the biggest stoner? I'll have to leave people to Google that one. Check the spelling in Lammy's comment as well. That is a reference to... Hold on. I want to get it right. I think it's Chewing the Fat. It's not Still Game. It's Chewing the Fat, isn't it? Oh, brilliant. What a sketch that is. What would be the answer to that? I'll have to get back to you. I'm not sure if I like any guitar that much. Lol from Phil. I think he knows. Glenn Bailey, is that a jet behind you? The white one? No, it's not a jet, mate. This is the East Coast baritone that Raf told me to get. Raf, we need to talk about your name. I can't do it. I try. Is it Raf? Or I also noticed you were calling yourself RJ briefly. That's doable, RJ. But getting the proper pronunciation is hard for me. Right. So it's a baritone. I can see it's out of shot. Oh God. This is embarrassing. Why did that E string need to be dropped any further than it already is? It's not quite in, but anyway. I think it's in B. But anyway, yeah, Raf told me to get this. East Coast baritone. Anderton's brand. I think it's their brand. They've got a lot to do with it if it's not their brand. Baritone, 99 quid. Apparently they're up now to 129, maybe even more, but they're in the January sale. And who doesn't need another baritone, you know? Well, specifically I actually do, because I've got a pupil that I teach who plays everything in C standard or on a 7 string, one or the other. And the lessons with that particular pupil are a bit awkward when I'm in standard tuning, and we kind of decide at the start of the lesson whether I'm going to take my 25.5-inch radius guitar with 9s in it down to drop C with a floating trem, whether it's worth the bother. I debate it on and off, or we put a capo on his, and that doesn't happen. But anyway, this is going to solve problems. I obviously need to do a review on it first, and then once I've done that, I'll take it into school, into work, and then that'll serve a good purpose for its price. And I just learned something else new. I'm able to reach guitars from back there, from the seat. I didn't know that was possible. Now we know. Right. Marsha, yes, it's the first live stream I've caught. I usually just miss it, but it's 3:23 PM in NYC, so it is New York City. New York City. Thanks for coming, Marsha. So cool of you to come and represent the NYC here in Dundee. Richard Clark, of course, bass guitars will give you the biggest. Oh my God. Right, we're back onto the Namm joke again. Namm, you might need to explain this. Of course, bass guitars will give you the biggest stoner, but how do you get them in your pocket? Well, there you go. That's the question, isn't it? Rob F saying hello to everyone. Ah, great. This is great. Love everybody speaking to everybody. So cool. I would love to one day have a community such as the Lambs and John Robsons and all the other people who've got a cool bunch of peeps that all chat to one another, and people all interested in the guitar. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Great. Okay. Johnny Love, an eBay buyer who couldn't drive wanted one of them. I'm starting to think I should have read this all before I started reading it. I don't know where it's going, but I'm going to continue. Johnny Love, an eBay buyer who couldn't drive wanted one of my amps posted. Right. Woofed. But he accepted full responsibility for any damage, so I couldn't lose. Parcel Force 48. Great, and collected from my house. Awesome. So, how well did you package it, knowing that he was going to accept full responsibility? Did you just like put a wee bit of sellotape on it and give it to the guys, or did you do a good job packing it? I bet you would have, because Johnny Love, I could tell you're a stand-up guy. You would be, wouldn't you? The Lamb, indeed. Oh, wait a minute, I lost you there. Indeed, it is. Love Tune the Fat and Still Game, of course. Yes, and Lammy, I really appreciated the Scottish intro segments on your live stream on Monday. That was very funny. Some great stuff on there. Eric DC, hi Steve, are you doing a follow-up video on the SoloKing? Yes, sir, I am. I'm supposed to be editing it tonight. It probably won't be ready for a while, but I'm in two minds about doing 2 follow-up videos with the SoloKing, because, right, a couple of reasons. One is the videos I'm doing these days are just too long, right? They're like 20 minutes, but they need to be because there's so much to say. Or am I just the kind of guy that rabbits on for a long time? But no, I feel like there's a lot to say, especially with that SoloKing, because there was some drama in how I got it, and the specs, the weights, there's a lot going on. But before I sent it back, the second one, I did the sound clips, and I did the same sound clips with my Charvel, Charvel DK22 Pro Mod, and that Jet there, the Jet JS400, because it feels like that guitar is kind of... Oh, is the stream went off? No. Anyway, it feels like the guitar is trying to be something like that. It feels like it's trying to be the Charvel. So I did the same sound demos with all three guitars, so I'm thinking next video I'll do will be a review on it. And one of the things about it is it's got super dark pickups, but I don't know if hearing it on its own will show that. So I've got like basically them all clean on the neck, Charvel, SoloKing, Jet, so you can hear how dark it is in comparison to two other guitars that don't sound similar, but it's really obvious how dark it is when it's compared to the other ones. That's what I'm saying. And I think if I was to do all of that in one video, it would end up being about 40 minutes long or something like that. So it's going to be two, I think. So bear with me. I'm kind of halfway through scripting it and stuff. Yeah. How's the stream doing? It looks like we're going off. I'll try and read some comments. Let me know if the stream has went off. It looks like it's buffering on my end. Okay. Back a little bit. Back a lot. Right, that was Eric DC. Pararanman, been here before, California Noon. Oh, that's where you are in California. Nice one. Noon. Lucky you. Bet it's warm there, is it? Will you be... How close are you to Namm? Anaheim. My geography of these things isn't too good. You're probably like a flight away from it or something. If you're not, you checking out? Is that something of interest to you? Richard Clark is saying hello to Rob and hi, rare early off today. Yes, indeed. Glenn Bailey, what do you like about Baritones? They're just different. Here's my other baritone. Hold on, this might go wrong. I'm going to try and pick it up. There's a light in the way. Whoops. I did a video on this baritone parts caster. I'll try and show you the whole thing. This is a Squire Affinity Jazzmaster body and a Fender subsonic baritone neck, which is 27-inch scale, and it's really cool. I've done a video on this, right? So it's a Jazzmaster baritone, so I hilariously called this one, are you ready? Can you guess? The Jazz Bar. The Jazz Bar. It's called the Jazz Bar. So I've done a video on this, but basically I always thought baritone, 7-string, all these kind of low-tune guitars are all about the stuff, but not necessarily. There's a guitarist that, if you don't know him, you need to check him out because he's phenomenal. Mark Lettieri. He plays with Snarky Puppy and he's got his own thing as well. Phenomenal guitar player, and he's did 2 baritone albums, and his kind of like approach to baritone is like super cool. He's playing like funk stuff, funk, soul, R&B, super duper tight. He's like highly influenced by Prince and other guitar players, but he's got a bit of shred in him as well. So yeah, he got me right into the baritones. But yeah, if you check out the vid, my jazz bar vid, I speak a lot about it in that. It's good for being creative, atmospheric stuff, and that. I'm going to put this back. That's a squeaky chair, I know. It squeaks. Oops. There we go. Right. Here we go. What do you like about baritones? Nathaniel, Steve thinking about his... Oh, no, it's back. Steve thinking about his ultimate stoner inducing guitar and his face turning the same colour as his shirt. Yeah, that's it. It is exactly the same colour pretty much. This is why I need these glasses and things. See, if I didn't have his jacket on, I would just look like a big stoner. Right, with glasses. Sorry. Marsha, I saw a video where you showed how you pack and use your gig gear. Why weren't you wearing your funky glasses? How will people know it's you? Well, that is a good point, Marsha. Maybe that's the whole point. So this was something that came up a couple of streams ago when I talked about my disguise, because these glasses They don't have any lenses in them because they're fake. Fake glasses. And the whole reason for that was it was a bit of a disguise because I didn't want to be super easily recognised from my pupils and that in the school, because I teach in the school, and draw attention to YouTube channels and things like that. So I thought I was going to get away with it for a while, but the school knows and stuff, and everything's cool. But the glasses and the hat stay because it's become part of the aesthetic. So I don't wear glasses. Ironically, I probably do need glasses these days. Is it just me, or is the ingredients on packaging and food like way smaller than it used to be, or is that just the sign that you're needing glasses? I find myself doing this a lot on my phone these days. Does that mean I'm needing glasses? Probably need glasses. So yeah, there's the irony in that. So maybe the only change will be I'll get lenses in these, and I'll have to wear them out as well. Good question, Marcia. Lammy saying that's a great price for a baritone. Looks super. It's quite cool, Lammy. I've not put it through its paces properly yet, but yeah, nice weight on it as well. And interestingly, because of the design. Oh, wait a minute. You need to check out Raf's video on this. Raf, if you're still here, stick a link in because you're a mod. You can put a link into Raf's video. He told me to get this guitar. He got the cooler one, the blue one. But because of where the bridge is placed on it, further down the body, the actual guitar itself isn't like super long like it would be on a baritone, because it's all kind of like a bit more compact. Kind of cool. Okay, what have we got? Claire Brown, hello Claire, nice to see you. Howdy Steve, I'm a little late but happy to tune in. I'm glad you're here as well, thanks for coming Claire. Phil, I'd love a baritone for the low twangy spaghetti western surfy stuff. Yes indeed, that it does as well. I mean, if you're in the market for a baritone, like I say, it's one of these experimental guitars. It's not the kind of thing that you'd have as your main guitar that has to be perfect for gigging and all that kind of stuff. So East Coast, really cheap, worth checking out, and I think it's pretty decent. That's one of the other things, because of the register of it. Well, most guitars, when I get one, I'm one of these guys that's like, I never used to be, but these days I am. You just want to change the pickups instantly. But with a baritone, it's like, how should this actually sound? Anyway, I wouldn't even know what pickups to put in it. Does it need brighter ones? Does it need darker ones? Because it's literally somewhere in between a guitar and a bass. Who knows? But yeah, we've got one with humbuckers there, and my jazz baritone is it's Squire Jazzmaster pickups, but they're probably P90s. I don't know what they are, but I think I prefer the sound of the single coily type ones. Quite nice, I think. Oh dear. I love a baritone for the low twangy stuff. Yes, Nathaniel, you should set yourself a Discord server so we can all chat as a group. Right, thank you for that suggestion. You know what, Discord is a word I heard a few months ago and became aware of it, but I'm still not 100% sure what it is. Is it like a forum? Is that what it is? Let me know. Is it something to think about? Maybe. What I'm being mindful of is things that are going to take up a lot of time. For me, you know, if I've got to engage lots in it when I could be making videos or doing other things, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking a lot of that, but thank you for the suggestion, Nathaniel. I know a lot of people do it. I'm not 100% sure what it is. Please educate me. Or I should just Google it. That's what I'll do. Marsha, I just seen you there. What were you saying? You're speaking to Rob that you missed him. Oh, all good. We're cool. And Rob F is speaking to Richard Clark. You're listening in while I review a document for my client, a benefit of working from home. You sneaky guy, you, Rob. Good on you. Glenn Bailey, Steve, do you use pedals or are you a modeler or straight amp guy? I'm a modeler guy, Glenn. I'm using the HX Stomp XL for live, and it's got all my pedal needs in it as well. This kind of comes up a lot about pedals. If I was a pedal guy, which I'm not, it would be great for the channel because I could do a video like every day, ordering like I don't know, some of these cheap Moore pedals and then selling them on or swapping them and that kind of thing. There's just like an endless sea of pedals. But because I'm a bit of a compulsive personality, I'm glad I'm not into pedals because I'd want them all. I'm kind of like a little bit like that with the guitars, but no, with the Pedalz, the Line 6 HX Stomp XL, it does literally everything I would ever need it to do. Yeah, I could emulate most pedals to a close enough degree that I can't tell the difference, so I'm happy with that. I like things simple. Okay, thanks very much everybody in the chat for chatting away. This is hugely appreciated. These are all awesome. It's a last minute thing and everybody's showing up. So cool, yeah. Thank you. And especially for people here for the first time. Marsha from NYC, thanks for coming. Where were we there? Working home, straight amp guy. Eric DC. Oh, lost the chat a little bit there. How far back am I? Sorry, thank you very much for this, by the way. By the way. Oh, there's a lot of chat. Right, I will catch up and then I'll see if there's anything else that I need to speak about. Oh, here's something that I need to ask you about. Live streams. I've not been monetizing any of the live streams so far because I thought they were garbage. Sorry, not that I thought they were garbage, that sounds bad. That makes it sound like the whole thing's garbage. It just meant the quality of them. The title gives it all away. Live without a clue, because I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to navigate this software and all that stuff. I didn't think it was fair to monetize something that was this poor quality. But I think I'm getting like about 4% better than I first started. So I've started monetizing them. Is that alright? That means you'll get a wee ad. You get an option to have like aggressive monetization or less. Put it on the minimum one, and if it really annoys you, we'll bin it. Happy to bin it, alright? Because it's probably like pence or something, you know what I mean? Right, Eric DC, apparently East Coast and SoloKing are from the same factory. I saw Lee talking about it with his Justin Sanderco video. Yes, indeed. Manling factory in China, I think it is. Yes, they are the same stuff, but very different in terms of quality. Well, sorry, very different in terms of specs. Take from that what you will. The Lamb, yeah, Monday had a subtle Scottish theme with the border reverb bit too. Yeah, was it that Albion? Yeah, brilliant. You've got Scottish Heritage Glasgow. I did not know that, Lammy. I think I told you before as well, my stepdad, Steve, he's from Pontypridd, I think it is. Is that near Gwent? I'm pretty sure that's where he said he's from. Is that anywhere near you? Rob and Marsha are chatting, celebrating your... Oh, wait a minute. Bummed I missed Saturday evening. You were celebrating your birthday with friends and family. Weekend of board game. A nice one. Did you get any guitar related items for your birthday, Rob? Tell us all about it. Pararanman, my star guitar is one I made and sold and it came back. It's a $60 Starcat. What? Oh, $60 Starcaster. You mean the Strats? Yes, from 2000s. It was hiding a flame and bird's eye maple pattern. Even, but it was hiding under the fake paint. Oh, nice! Nice one. Gone yourself. Good score, mate. Johnny Love, yeah, packed the amp nice and snug, Steve. I didn't want any bad karma coming back. Haha. I knew you would, Johnny. What a legend you are. Marsha saying happy birthday. Of course. We missed you over at 3-Chord Dave. Yes, I was at 3-Chord Dave on Saturday there as well. Another great live stream you need to be checking out on Saturdays. It looks like a lot of you have came from there actually, so thanks for coming. Losing my voice there. The Lamb stream is top notch. Thank you, Lammy. This is from the Stream King. Thank you, mate. I've not fixed out the autofocus. I came on very short notice, but I will look into that for the next time. Johnny Love stream, great. Nice, thank you very much. Graham Campbell, have you got any good gig stories? Maybe a wayward audience members or calamities? I bet you do, mate. I think you've probably done a lot more gigs than I, and for me, I'm talking about when it comes to wayward audience members, the guitar player usually gets left alone, luckily. It's the singers that get all the flack, but you're a singer as well, aren't you, Graham? Graham's got a channel, singing, reviewing guitars, all that jazz. Check it out. Check out Graham Campbell music, maybe. Hollywood Actress is here. Hello, mate. Hi, I have come to say hi, even though my phone is on 2% battery. Well, but it's probably dead now, but thanks for coming, mate. Hugely appreciated. Find a charger. Find one. Rob is asking, the Lamb, does being a connoisseur of Scotch whisky count as Scottish heritage? Yes, it does, mate. Of course it does. Rock the jazz bar. Rock the jazz bar. Yes, indeed. That certainly doesn't hurt. Rob F. Very interesting guitar, Steve. Other than a larger body and longer scale, it looks almost exactly like my Squire Mustang with P90s. Yeah, it probably is. Got similar dimensions. Wait a minute. I'll be slightly different because the Jazzmaster's 25.5 inch scale and your Mustang I think will be 24, but pretty much the same kind of deal I would think. Benny Larson, even Steve, even everybody, evening Benny. Thanks for coming, mate. And he's saying happy birthday to Rob F as well. Pararan man, I'm getting great at this by the way, aren't I? This Pararan man. Easy. A few hundred miles from Namm. It's towards Disneyland in Anaheim, I believe. Ah, okay. I was right. I knew it was a while. I might have been far from you. JP Matt. Oh, Phil Sequeira is here. Hello. Nice to see you again, mate. Thanks for popping in. Gary Hill or a bigger phone. What is it related to? Oh, and of course, the... Trying to see my phone. Need a bigger phone. Yeah. Just go a bit with a big phablet. Remember phablets? Pretty much all phablets these days, isn't it? Something in between a phone and a tablet. Marsha, that's an ironic fate. I love the glasses. Thank you, Marsha. Yeah, they are fake, but they stay for that reason. It's the aesthetic. Rob is saying, thank you to Benny. Beautiful wife had a 6 and a 1 candle for my cake. I told her, thank you, love. No one ever gave me a sweet 16 party. Ah, see what you did there. Pararan man, beautiful baritone, and it's about 40 degrees Celsius here, so not bad. Nice one, mate. That's pretty cosy, pretty toasty. Benny Larson, by Scotland standards anyway. XMG12, gear for music and just blew my ears off. Oh, forgetting what that's in relation to from before. Sorry, mate. Glenn is saying hello to Benny. Claire is saying, oh, just lost the chat again there. What did I miss it? There we go. Claire is saying Discord is somewhere between a forum and a texting app. Okay, kind of like forum meets WhatsApp. What's the benefit of Discord? Sorry, you shouldn't be doing all this Googling for me. That's a Google search I can do. What is the benefit of Discord? Will it take all my time? That's what I want to know. Marsha, baritone or bass 6 style? I know we are guitar players, but if you wanted bass tones, what would be your bass tone weapon of choice? Well, I have a bass. I'm not like a mega bass player, but I have a Sire Marcus Miller V7. Love that bass, 5-string. I love a 5-string bass. My first bass was a 5-string. My dad got me for either my 18th or my 21st, I can't remember. A Yamaha BB405 5-string bass. Loved it. Yeah, very cool. Right, Nathaniel, you have to get off now, but Discord is basically like Skype, but for groups of people who can share a similar interest. It means you can make channels with different questions, themes where people can post. Thank you, Nathaniel. I think I might understand it less than I thought now, but as well as chatting and calling, have a great rest of the stream, guys. Thank you. Thanks for coming, Nathaniel, and thanks for your information. Lots for me to mull over there. Marsh saying hello to Ty. No, TY, thank you. There we go. Cal B, I've only had one ad pop up during the stream, not too bad. Okay, hopefully we don't mind, that's good. Pontypridd is just up the road from here. There you go, see? That's cool, you guys are neighbours. So, you're Scottish, I'm like half Welsh or something. That's how that works, isn't it? Basically bros. Benny Larson. Hi Marsha T, how's Huey? Oh, Huey's the dog, isn't it? I couldn't find the pics, unfortunately, but think I might have accidentally learned a couple of new languages. Facebook is weird. Got ya. Rob F, birthday gifts, a nice chromatic tuner, lovely, a bottle of scotch and a bottle of Irish whiskey. Check you out, mate. Nice one, that's the way to do the birthday. Nice, so you can drink your whiskey and then check if you can sing in tune. Yeah, drunk and singing. Vincent Brennan, enjoy the rest of the stream and got to go. See you later, Vincent. Thanks for coming, mate. Hugely appreciated. Lamb's saying cheerio to Vincent as well. Glenn Bailey, the Lamb, do you have a YouTube channel? Oh, the Lamb does have a YouTube channel. Is he joking? Are you one of the regulars at the Lambs? Are you joking? If you're not joking, Lamb, well, get the link to your channel and check out the Lamb stream Monday nights at 7 to 9, 2-hour live stream. It's an experience. You need to check it out. Great stuff. I was there myself on Monday, as I am most Mondays. Oh, we're off. Looks like we're potentially off. Right, let's... I think we're off. I'm just trying to fix it in case anybody's still there. Let's see if we can come back. Are we back? I don't know if we're still here. I'm going to check the bottom of the chat. Let me know if we're still here, because my screen says there's an error occurred and it's over. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Cool. Right. I can't see myself, but apparently we're back. Right. Pontypridd's just up the road. Benny Larson. Alright, we've seen that. We've seen some people going. And then the Lammy is saying, yes, I do live show every Monday night, 7 PM UK time. Search the Lamb Live, should come up, or stick your link in. Graham Campbell, you are just setting up your son's PRS SE Custom 22 hollow body. The humbuckers on this sound excellent. Nice. Humbuckers on them have got, a lot of them have got weird names, haven't they? Like 5822 and things like that. I can never get my head around the humbucker model names. Glenn Bailey, TY, is that thank you? I think it is. The Lamb. Oh wait a minute, have I missed something? Mike was a good friend of mine. Hold on. I've maybe missed something there. Okay, yes, great man, I'll check out your channel. I think you guys are maybe talking about, oh there you go, yes, I don't remember you from CGS. I'll look for your channel. Yeah, CGS. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yes, indeed. I didn't know or watch CGS too much. I think I'd started becoming aware of him when he was quite ill at the time, and he came up on my feed because he did like a documentary style video on Nuno Betancourt, and that was how I became aware of him. And yeah, he seems like an awesome guy. Big loss for the community. It's a shame. But like I say, I didn't know him too well, but I've watched a lot of his videos since then. Very cool guy. Mike was a class act. Yes, we're getting a lot of love for Mike here. Phil Sequera, loved CGS, miss him. Thanks for the live stream, Steve. Catch up everyone on the flip side. Right, we're off. Okay. Thank you, Phil. See you later, mate. Thanks for coming. Bye, Rob and Phil. Really cool 5-string bass is cool from Marcia. Thank you. Good night, all. Everybody's off. We're all right. I'll see you. All right. Okay, it's because I went off, of course. Right. Okay. Hugh is great. Thanks for asking, or maybe off again. Hey, from Northwest England, sir. This is from Resington. I've seen you on the comments, mate. Thanks for coming over. And you've got a channel too, don't you, mate? Let me make you a mod, because if you've got a channel, you're a mod, and you could put links to your channel in the chat, because that's what the Lamb taught us to do. Thanks for that, Lammy. That's how you create the communities. Where are we now? Did I miss some of your comment there when I was doing that? I might have did. Wait a minute. I'm back. There he is. Just bought an HH SoloKing. It's great, but sharp frets and saddle screws. The second one I got also had sharp frets on the underside. Quite bad, actually. Yeah, I think there's a bit of work to be done there with the SoloKing. Moto Takahe. Hi Steve, nice to see you. Happy, smiling face. Ah, thank you, mate. Thanks for coming across. I recognise you, of course, from here before, and from John Robson's live stream. Another live stream we should be checking out. Friday nights, beer o'clock, 5 PM. I'm getting good at this. Am I? Little blip, but we're still going good. Thanks, Lammy. We're back. Everybody's saying I'm back. Thanks, guys. A lot of people saying good night. Read a poem tomorrow and annoy your friends with it. It's Burns night. Yes, indeed. Richard Clark, still here. The music change. Did that have anything to do with it? Oh, maybe. I don't. Is the music still on? I don't know. Sorry about that. I've managed to keep up with the chat tonight. This is good. Probably because I didn't have a plan. Yous are all keeping it going. Thank you all so much. You're hugely appreciated. Tony P, quality fine tonight. Monetize away. Oh, thank you, Tony P. Hugely appreciated. Steve went to whistle. You only just spotted the stream and it's frozen. But we're back now. We're back. I think. So I'm told. I don't know why I said he can't, lol. I'm very tired. Had a big medical appointment this morning. Okay, I must have missed what you were talking about there, Marsha, but I hope all is well with yourself. Try a refresh, but I did that and I think we're good. Lamb, loved your version of cocaine. Oh man, that's from Richard. Yeah, Lamb stuff's just awesome. He's just an absolute beast in the best possible way. Glenn Bailey, time to start dinner. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for the stream, really enjoyed it. Glad I was able to make it. Thank you for coming, Glenn. And he's saying bye all. Lamb, that did the trick. Thanks, Richard. Nice one. Your image lovely as it is frozen. Oh dear, sorry. Don't worry, but this is why everybody's off. I'm sure he would if he could. Cheers, Steve. Nice one. Yeah, looks like we're all off. Are we all off? No. We're still here. Still, right, Eric DC is saying, Steve, I don't think live stream without a clue is still accurate. You seem to have figured things out. Well, according to this screen that I'm looking at, it's off and there's no picture. There's supposed to be problems. And every time I plug in the mic and camera, I get different results. Like I was saying the last time, the mic had to be boosted 10 to 12 dB. This time it's like fine without any boosting, it's just normal. So who knows? And the camera's giving me weird red facey stuff. I need to sort out the auto to manual focus. Lammy, I'm on it. Richard saying it looks okay to me. Cool, we're all good. Right, okay. We're almost there. I'll see if I've missed anything, saying anything to anybody. And the Lamb, yes, your great grandfather was from Glasgow. Surname was Spears. He used to manufacture traffic cones for the Duke of Wellington's. Oh, I hear you. That's a wee niche Scottish joke there, isn't it? Is it niche? Does everybody know about that? Right. Oh, here's something for the future while you're here as well, Lamb. I'm trying to find a place in the week to do a regular live stream, because you know what's happened? I've ended up enjoying live streaming. I didn't think it would happen. I thought I was just going to use this to kind of distract while I try and make videos, but yeah, it's fun. It's stressful and enjoyable at the same time, and getting to react and interact is the word with all you guys is just like the best. So yeah, I'm trying to find a place for it. And if I was to do regular live streams on the regular, I would like to have some people on to chat to. People like the Lamb. Would you be up for it, Lammy? You up for it? Raphael, be up for speaking of Raphael? Because I was on Raphael's live stream last Friday. You could check that out. Raph could put a link in the comments. I was a bit merry after John Robson's live stream and mine, and then went on Raphael's. Maybe don't watch it. No, do watch it. Watch it for Raph's views, but I'm a wee bit merry in that one. Novice Noisemaker, who is off of YouTube. Someone mentioned recently it would be good to have him on, so I spoke to Rich and he's potentially up for it, so that could happen. John Robson, I'll of course give him a shout. I'll of course give him a shout. That came out wrong, apologies. BPC, Budget Pedal Chap, and of course Johnny, Budget Guitar Show. I'd love to have people on and have a wee blather. Nice one, Lammy would be delighted to come on. Awesome. Right, so give me 4 months to figure out how to get people on a live stream together. I'm all joking. We'll figure something out, but that would be awesome. Do you think it would be as good, Lammy, as the last time when I joined the live stream with you and John on John's live stream? How great my connection was that time. That's the bar there that I've got to improve on. If I can improve on that, it's a winner. Sound and vision great tonight. Thank you, Steve Entwistle. Raphael, you've subbed to Resington, especially because I saw you did a Pango kick guitar. There you go. Raph's doing kick guitars too. That's something he's really into just now, so checking out his stuff. Moto Takahe, you did a refresh and it's all fine on your end. Nice. And Lammy's delighted to come. Richard is saying it's a shame about Rich. Yes, indeed, I agree. And Steve is saying John Nathan Cordy. What about John Nathan Cordy? What do you want me to say? All I could tell you is that he's one of my favourite guitar players about just now. Not just YouTube guitar players, like favourite guitar players. He's immense. Massive fan of his playing. Just too good. Great player, great guy as well. I mean, I don't know him, but you just get that vibe from him on his channel. He's real. He's a real dude. Legend. Raph, cheers. It's actually one they built for me. It's pretty. Oh, this is Resington speaking of Raph. It's pretty flawed, to be honest. Might sell it. They do sell loads of kits though. Cool. Lamb, yeah, got to say you carried me on that one. Yeah, that last live stream, you certainly did. Claire Brown is saying, Steve, do you have an email or other contact details? I've been trying my hand at doing some video editing and was wondering if you'd be interested in swapping some editing for a guitar lesson or two. Nice, cool. Yeah, I do. What is my? Is it Steve Cassidy Guitar? Right, Steve Cassidy Guitar. gmail.com. If it's not that, just go to the channel homepage, and there used to be an about section. They've changed it, so it's where it says the wee tagline, guitar stuffery for the discerning guitarist or something like that. Click on that and my email address will come up. But you've got to prove you're not a robot. Are you a robot, Claire? Prove it. Tick the crosswalk. Tick all the traffic lights. You get the idea. Steve Entwistle on the stream for a chat. We're just finishing up actually, pretty much now. But thanks for coming, Steve. Hugely appreciate it. Everybody for coming, thank you all. Right. Resington is not really a guitar review demo channel, mostly plugins and mixing DAW stuff. Alright, okay, cool. Sorry mate, I did check out your channel briefly, but I will need to check out more. Chimp number 1, hi everyone. Chimp, you've done this before, right at the end of the stream. Saying hello. Not your fault mate, it was very late in being organised, and it's that guy that just posted there, Raphael RJ, that convinced me to do a stream tonight. Suggested doing a stream tonight. But hello anyway to you, Chimp, for coming up. Claire Brown, you're not a robot, I have human limbs. I don't know if that counts as proving it, but thank you for the effort. Raphael's put a link into something. That might be the live stream from last week, is it? Or maybe his new kit build. Steve Huston. Sorry, I missed most of this. No apologies, mate. You don't need to apologise. You can watch on the catch up if you like. It's not the same though, is it? Okay, the Lamb. This was a real treat. Great stuff. Thanks, Lamb. I'll more likely see you on Monday. And thanks everybody for coming. Let's just get going. Resington, that's what I heard. They weren't great. Benny Larson is not a robot. Bleep. Ah! That gives you away, mate. I think you might be a robot. Caught you. Right, okay. Resington and Raph have subbed each other. That's great news. Right, okay. Thanks for coming, everybody. Video up on Friday after John's live stream. If you're going to John Robson's 5 to 6 beer o'clock live stream. My first upload of the year, is it? Maybe the second, but the first proper upload in a while will be up at 6 o'clock on Friday. Hopefully I'll see you there. Thanks. Right, let's try and do that, the wee tagline thing again. So, thanks for watching. Until next time. See you later. Did it work? I don't know. I think we've ended.